What's up guys, darkbreaker here. We are playing today Lindis jungle. We are using the new skin which got released in the Codex. It's the level 60 reward. And for Lindis we typically want to start on the blue buff. We put 2 traps right here so we can pull the blue buff to the traps and do a lot of damage. Right now the Zaniel is trying to help us, but he should have pulled the blue buff to my traps so we can even clear it quicker. And you always want to play around her bush. Her bush is like, playing around her passive, and the bush is like key on how you win on Lindis. Since you get additional damage whenever you enter bush. It has a cooldown, of course, like 5 seconds. I think it's 5 seconds. And you get additional movement speed, which allows you to kite in team fights a lot. And besides that, it also allows you to roam around the map really quick. So we finished our clear pretty quick. And let's see if we can help Bazooka. Right here I thought the Omen was still in the first bush because he was fighting with Bazooka, but right now we're just helping clearing the wave quickly with Bazooka so he can roam with us and help clearing the mini dragon. Doing this is usually kinda risky in solo queue because if you go for mini dragon, the opponent jungler usually will try to rush the dragon. Right here I'm trying to help the L'Oreal really quick to clear the mid lane wave so that we can roam together to the dragon fight. We lost the dragon, but we still won the fight because of the really nice Annette binding that she did while Zephyrus was using. He used everything on the dragon. Like they all used the skills on the dragon, so they still got the dragon, which is really good for them. But in the end, we won the trade because they committed all the skills on the dragon while we were poking them already. And then it was really easy for us to just win the fight because they all used the skills on the dragon. So that's one of the reasons. Fighting for dragon is sometimes risky. If everyone is still alive, the opponent will collapse on you. And right here I know they just fought with the Zephyrus on the blue buff. I know his red buff is going to spawn soon. Since he started his first clear on the blue side, finished at the red side and then went to dragon. So he went after his death to his blue side. So it was pretty obvious that he will be at the blue side, and I can just go for his red buff and steal it. And right here, like one key strength of Lindis is her poking ability. You can just go to the lane, do a lot of damage by poking the opponent. We are killing the higher tier as well. Good Annette ultimate just for the stun. And now we're just finishing off the Thane. And then we are clearing this wave as well to get some additional gold, since the Abyss lane does a lot more, does give a lot more gold. And right here, we were too greedy. We kited around the, what's the name? I forgot the S2 skill, the bubble of the Raikou shot. Ah, that was the name. Yeah, exactly. We tried to kite around the Raikou shot and then kill the Liliana, but we were too greedy right there. We didn't consider the respawn time of the Zephyrus, which is in the beginning of the game still pretty low. So we should have just went back instead of trying to kill the Liliana, which we probably could have done. I mean, it's not like we couldn't have done it. And right here, that was a really good engage by Zaniel. We stole the dragon and we got 2 kills, and now we're going to steal the enemy red buff again. Actually, we're spending too much time in the enemy jungle, just poking their higher tier right here. We need to clear our wave, to be honest, but we will just try to dive this higher tier right now, which should be pretty easy, and now we can just take the enemy top tower as well. But after that, wait, the next minion wave is going to come soon, so we will clear that one as well, and then we should go back to our jungle to... Actually, since they're fighting at the other side, I should be able to get this tower easily. So we got 2 towers, and the Zaniel ported to help the other teammates, and right now we're just going to clear additional camps and maybe go for the mid tower since the next mid wave is going to crash soon. We are waiting here just to do poke damage. It's really important, or it's one of the key strengths of Lindis. If she comes out of a bush, she can do a lot of poke damage to the opponent, which will force them to either go back or play more scared in the lane. It's just the effect of scaring your opponent so that they play less aggressive, and your teammates just have the security that, yeah, my jungler just ganked me, he will come again, be careful, and then the opponent will be playing a lot more scared. For the one tip I can give you guys for the ultimate is to always use the ultimate in between your auto attack, so you are cancelling your auto attack animations by using your ultimate, so that you can... Oh, wow, that was a little bit too greedy, and nice shield by the Annette. So what was I saying? The auto cancelling. You use one auto attack, and right after you use your auto attack, you press ultimate again, so that you auto cancel. Yeah, so that you cancel the auto attack animation, and you just attack quickly by doing that, instead of just waiting for the animation to finish and then use your ultimate. So that's one big reason. And for Dragon right here, a tip is to always pull it to the tree bush right here. One advantage is you always keep getting the movement speed buff and the additional damage while being in a good position to run away from... Yeah, if someone is trying to come for you while you're doing the dragon, you have a lot of openings to run to different directions, since you're getting movement speed, and you can just go to another bush and then you can just easily run away. So that's what you want to do for Dark Slayer and Dragon. Another tip is, from this bush right there in the top lane, it's very easy to take the tier 3 tower, because you can keep going back to the bush. From the bush you can auto attack the tier 3 tower, then you can go back to the bush, get additional movement speed, get additional damage from your passive, and then you can auto attack the tier 3 tower, which is just way easier than when you are trying to get the tier 3 tower in the middle, since you are not getting any movement speed nearby, and it's just way easier for you to kite around the bush to get the tier 3 from the top lane. Right here we are always sticking near our bush to keep the movement speed up. That's like one of the key strengths. You always need to keep your movement speed up whenever possible. That probably sounds really strange, like how I said it. Yeah, just keep your movement speed up. Kite around your opponents. Be careful, be calculated. Always try to poke your opponents before you really commit to a fight. If you're in the lead position, you will do a lot of crit damage. But in the end, you always need to be careful, because assassins still can kill you really quickly even if you are ahead. So keeping your movement speed up allows you to kite perfectly, so that you don't get any damage. And right here I show you guys what I meant with the bush and the tier 3 tower. Just going from the bush always to the tier 3 tower, and then you can get the tower really quickly and easily. Just taking some kills. We don't have any minions though to finish the game. The others want to kill the Liliana, which is kind of greedy since we don't even have minions here to kill the Nexus. Or okay, now we have a minion wave, but the others are going to spawn soon, so we should be careful. Yeah, Zephyrus is here right now. Hayate just spawned as well. We don't have any minions anymore. Maybe we can take the tier 3 tower since the next wave is going to crash in soon. We're just going to kill the Thane right here pretty easily. They are cleaning the tier 3 tower wave. What you should do in this situation is just to get your buffs and then go for Dark Slayer, so you can finish the game by pushing through all towers, and then it's basically a good game. Always, whenever you are in a lead position, try to get the Dark Slayer, or yeah, just get all tier 3 towers. Then it's very safe for you guys to finish the game off, since so many super minions are going to spawn right here. I don't know why the Zuka didn't come to help me. I'm actually, I have to go back right now because the Zuka didn't help me. And actually, the Zephyrus was smart by checking the Dark Slayer, and he just stole the Dark Slayer, which is, it's really annoying because if the Zuka just helped me right there, we could have taken the Dark Slayer lane, Dark Slayer buff very easily. But now they are fighting, and we will join the fight to try and help them. I know the Hayate right there was overextended. We do a lot of damage coming from the bush with our passive, doing additional damage, getting movement speed. Now let's see if we can. We will just stay behind and kite around. Don't be too greedy. Now we're just using our ultimate, and we kill the Zephyrus as well, having 19 kills. The minion wave is going to crash soon. They still have dragon, but we can still just finish off the game without any minions. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay using the newest skin of Lindis. Looks pretty good, but the animation is kinda worse compared to the Doomsbane. I think her name is Doomsbane skin. I feel like that one is way better. So leave a like and subscribe if you like this commentary. And of course, if you want more commentaries, write down in the comments what heroes you want commentaries for, and for what heroes you would like to watch a guide from me. Love you guys, and see you next time. Always 9 or 10 AM. Bye bye.